Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Shu, representing the student voice. I'm glad to be here with GURSHARAN and AFIF. So today we will talk about a student mental health initiative designed for our university. We will explain what the problem is, what we plan to do, and how we will make sure the plan works and lasts.
Hello everyone, I am GURSHARAN from Student Affairs. I'll talk about the institutional side and how does the university can support and run this initiative. We'll also share the timelines and the budgets and deadlines.
I am AFIF, TSL lecturer and the initiative coordinator in this scenario. First and foremost, I'll explain how this leads to the teachers and lifelong learning, because as we say, lifelong learning shapes teacher passion in achieving quality education. So we'll use a simple roadmap, which is needs, will leads to goals, then components, which is workshops, peer support, teacher PD, then implementation, after that monitoring, sustainability, then lastly wrap up.
Alright, so let's start with why this matters. So, right now, many students are stressed and anxious. They have heavy workloads, they have exam pressure, apart from family expectations, and as well as sometimes personal problems that affect study. At campus level, students are telling us that they feel tired, they can't sleep, and sometimes can't concentrate. For example, a friend told me last month that they stopped going to tutorials because anxiety made them fear speaking up, and that's very real.
From the administrative view, we see higher demand in counseling services. While lists are longer, resources are limited, and also stigma is still a big issue. Many students would rather suffer in silence than asking for help. The current system helps, but it's not enough for volume or accessibility.
Okay, I agree with you. And from an education perspective, as you know, teachers are often the first to notice changes for the workplace, missing classes, or sudden quietness. If teachers can better recognize and support students, small problems won't become crises. Therefore, that's why we link this initiative to teacher training and ongoing learning. When teachers keep learning, they will become more confident and care more, which in turn helps students. Next, our main goal is simple: to provide accessible, effective, and sustainable mental health support for students. So, what do we mean by accessible? So, students can reach help quickly. Effective, so support actually improves well-being. Then sustainable, so the program lasts not just one semester. What about you, GURSHARAN?
Thank you so much, Afif. We do have measurable objectives that we have set down. The first one will be reducing the average wait time for basic counseling support by 30% within one academic year. The second one will be train 60 peer supporters in the first year. The third one will be deliver 6 workshops per semester with at least 40 students attending each. And the final and the last one, which is the fourth one, increase the number of students who report seeking help by 20% in 1 year.
So from the student side, we want services to be non-judgmental and easy to access. Maybe during evenings and weekends. We want clear steps so that students know where to go, and we want the campus to make mental health a normal part of student life. And Afif, quick note about how we will phrase these in the roadmap.
Yes. So in planning, we will say we will for the things we will do, and we are for things that are already in place. This will ensure keeps things clear. Cut. Next, we will talk about core components. First of all, I'm going to do a quick overview of the three main components. The first is workshops and training for students and staff. Next is peer support network, where we will train student supporters. Lastly, teacher professional development tied to lifelong learning. Next, we'll now go into each component in detail. Go ahead, GURSHARAN.
Thank you so much, AFIF. Alright, I will be discussing about the first component, component A, which is workshop and training. So as we all know, workshops will cover practical skills, stress management, time management and study skills, also with the basic CBT informed techniques like changing negative thoughts and crisis response basics. We will run workshops in short blocks. For an example, we will have a 3 90-minute sessions or a 1 hour session per topic. Frequency also will be around roughly once or ever 2 to 3 weeks during one semester.
Okay. So you may be asking to yourself, who runs them? So basically, a mixed campus counsellors lead the mental health pieces. Experienced lecturers run study skill session, deaf experts to join for specialist topic. We will use active formats such as short talks, small group activities, role plays and reflection time. We made a short sample session plan for stress management. First, we will do an icebreaker and setting expectation for 10 minutes. Then, a short explanation of stress and the body for 20 minutes. Then, we're going to do some practical breathing and grounding exercise for 25 minutes. Next, we're going to do small group talks about one stressful moment and one coping step. Lastly, we're going to do a summary and where to get help for 15 minutes.
I see. So, from the student's view, sessions must be friendly and not too clinical. Use real examples and give handouts or short takeaway videos are one of the most efficient ways to do this. And students prefer workshops in the evening or during free week slots. And we will promote sessions through class reps, posters, and short in-class announcements. And GURSHARAN, anything on logistics?
Well, as how you have mentioned your point of view, I think that it will be from the logistics perspective, like booking halls, small group rooms, and also online sign-up for numbers. We'll pilot workshops in one faculty first to test the attendance and feedbacks.
I see. And this part is important, right? Because peer supporters are students being trained to listen, give basic support, and know when to escalate to professional help. And they should be approachable. Students feel more comfortable talking to peers sometimes. We will recruit from different faculties to keep diversity and reach.
I see. Not only that, training for peer supporters will be more structured and persistent. We also have some training topics such as active listening, confidentiality, basic mental health literacy, boundaries, how to refer, and self-care for supporters. Training will be about 20 hours total, spread across several days, with refreshers every semester. Supervisors from counseling staff will run weekly check-ins.
I see. That's a very good point that you have given, AFIF. As for me, we should always remember to set clear boundaries and protocols. Peer supporters are not counselors. They will follow a referral path. For example, if a case is beyond their role, they will refer counseling to the counseling people, counseling services or emergency services if it's quite severe. And we'll have an escalation form and a simple hotline to use for urgent cases.
And I am quite convinced that it is the incentives that matter. Certificates, microcredit or recognition during conversation can motivate students to join and keep serving. Also, give small stipends for time where funds allow. Peer supporters are students being trained to listen, give basic support, and know when to escalate to professional help. And they should be approachable. Students feel more comfortable talking to peers sometimes. We will recruit from different faculties to keep diversity and reach.
I see. Not only that, training for peer supporters will be more structured and consistent. We also have some training topics such as active listening, confidentiality, basic mental health literacy, boundaries, how to refer, and self-care for supporters. Training will be about 20 hours total, spread across several days, with refreshers every semester. Supervisors from counseling staff will run weekly check-ins.
I see. That's a very good point that you have given, AFIF. As for me, we should always remember to set clear boundaries and protocols. Peer supporters are not counselors. They will follow a referral path. For example, if a case is beyond their role, they will refer counseling to the counseling people, counseling services or emergency services if it's quite severe. And we'll have an escalation form and a simple hotline to use for urgent cases.
And I am quite convinced that it is the incentives that matter. Certificates, microcredit or recognition during conversation can motivate students to join and keep serving. Also, give small stipends for time where funds allow.
Next, we're going to talk about teacher professional development. Okay, first, as we all know, teachers need short PD modules on spotting signs of distress and simple classroom strategies. Well, not to worry, modules will be short, around 2 to 3 hours long, so they fit teachers' schedule. The topic included is recognizing warning signs, having supportive conversations, making referrals, and adapting teacher to reduce student stress. For example, flexible deadlines when reasonable. What do you think?
I agree 100% with your point, Afif. I do find it very logical and correct. As for me, we will of course offer micro-credentials or even certificates for teachers who complete the PD. This encourages continuous learning and also create reflective practice groups where teachers discuss cases, which is of course anonymized, and share strategies. This is a lifelong learning end action.
I see. So from the student side, teachers who show care make a real difference. When a lecturer says it's okay to ask for help and points to resources, students listen. And this helps create a classroom culture where mental health is normalized.
Alright, I'll be taking the initiative to start on the implementation plan and also the timeline. And for us, we can propose a phased rollout, where phase 1, pilot semester 1, run workshops in 2 faculties, recruit and train 20 peer supporters, and deliver 1 PD module for teachers. In the second phase, which is scale, as in for the semester 2, we can try to expand to at least 4 more faculties, train another additional 40 peer supporters, and offer more PD modules. And for the final phase, which is the integration phase, which is done in the second year or year 2, full campus integration with regular workshops, study, peer support, and PD as a part of self-development.
Okay. Next is the timeline overview. So basically, we have to pilot training and approvals in month 1, recruitment and training in month 2 till month 3, then the launch in month 4. Then we're going to have evaluation after month 6 to adjust before scaling. Who does what? Student affairs lead to logistics and budget. Counseling runs training content. Faculty coordinators handle faculty level promotion, and peer leaders handle on-ground outreach.
So, budget basics, which refer to broad categories, include training costs, facilitator fees, small stipends for peer supporters, and materials and room bookings. We will seek internal funding first, then apply for small grants and partnerships with local NGOs. Partnerships might reduce cost and bring expertise.
Okay, next, we are going to talk about monitoring, evaluation, and success metrics. So, we will measure success with clear KPIs, which means utilization rates. For example, how many use the service, the average wait time, attendance at workshops, training completion rates, and pre-post measures of well-being using short validated surveys.
Alright. The methods that can be used are also regular anonymous surveys each semester, focus groups with students, and feedback forms after the workshop. Counseling logs anonymized as well for privacy purposes, and to also show respect when it comes to one person's privacy, as they prefer most of this to be private. Will show referral rates and cases that are escalated. We will also produce a simple semester report to show the progress.
And most importantly, we will keep feedback loops open. Student reps will meet the implementation team each term to share what's working and what's not. If students say a workshop is not helpful, we will try to adapt it. Continuous improvement is key. Small changes every term will keep the program useful.
In conclusion and call to action. Okay, to recap, we propose a 3-part initiative. The first one is workshops, then peer support, lastly, and teacher PD. Then we will roll out in phases by measuring with clear KPIs and designed to be sustainable. This leads directly to our big idea, which is lifelong learning shapes teacher passion in achieving quality education.
And our call to action for the administration is that to approve the pilot, to allocate seed funding and support teacher PD, and for students it is to join workshops, to volunteer as peer supporters, and help reduce stigma by talking openly.
Alright everyone, thank you so much for participating with us and having the chance to discuss such a valuable topic today. We will attach this video together with the front cover and the marking sheet as it's required, and the team will also upload the video to YouTube and submit the link in Google Classroom. We appreciate your support. Thank you.